everyone, this is American Horror News, and I have not done American Horror Theory in a very hot minute. I apologize for my absence in recent months. College, and I'm also working on a video game. I rarely have time, but I recently learned that we have reached 700 subscribers, and I am so grateful to all of you for all you have done. And I will continue to pump out content until the next semester starts. So, American Horror Story Season 12, Delicate, is coming out. And we know that it is an adaptation of a novel, which is a first. So this season is not based off a movie. It's literally an adaptation of an upcoming novel that a few friends of mine have managed to get their hands on. Unfortunately, they refuse to give any information to me, so I'll take what I can get so far. That's public. So one of the episodes is called Ave Hestia. Now, I find that interesting because Hestia is the Greek goddess of family. I also find it interesting because Delicate Condition is basically Rosemary's Baby with a twist. And I'm starting to think that this is not a satanic cult that Emma's character, Anna Alcott, gets caught up in, but rather this cult is a Greek pregnancy cult. Now, I also saw these demonic creatures walking down the streets of NYC, and I'm starting to think that these could be either for the intro or a teaser, or they are for, visions Anna's having of these entities coming at her. So, we actually explored cults last year in Stories 2 with the Attain cult, which was a cult that worshipped the Celtic beauty goddess Attain. So, I find this interesting. So my guess is it's not going to be satanic. I originally assumed it was going to be satanic. That was until I saw one of the episodes called Ave Hestia, and I finally understood that the whole season could connect with Greek mythology. Also, Cara Delevingnet's character, I don't know who she is. I noticed that when she has her glasses off, she has an orange tint around her eyes. Now, American Horror Story has made it clear that sometimes eyeshadow can be affiliated with the supernatural. I mean, look at Michael Langdon. Notice that after Michael Langdon has reached the peak of his power, there was red around his eyes. It could be the same thing. We could be looking at someone who is an ambassador of Hestia, since orange is a color associated with Hestia, and Kara's character has orange eyeshadow around her eye. At least I think it's eyeshadow. It could be something else. I also know she's wearing the same outfit constantly, so that could also mean that she could not be human. But then again, I also saw other behind-the-scenes photos that could have been taken off camera. I don't know. But all I'm saying is I'm very hyped for this season. It's stacked. We got Zachary Quino back. We got all these all-stars. And from what I understand, Kim Kardashian's character, Siobhan, is going to have a much smaller role. So she will not be the main focus, which I kind of like that. In all honesty, I don't know if Kim Kardashian can really act. I mean, I've seen some of the films she's in, and I was not impressed. I would rather hire Kaya Gerber, if I'm going to be honest, because at least Kaya's actually trying. But anyways, I personally think that this is going to be a Greek pregnancy cult, maybe a little bit of witchcraft. I would not mind witchcraft. And I am planning on making an American Horror lore video about witchcraft. Because American Horror Story has made it clear there's different types of witchcraft in the world. The witches of New Orleans get their power from the voodoo loas, as do the voodoo practitioners. Scathach gets her power from the old gods of the Druidism. I mean, and of course, Michael Langdon gets his power from Satan. But yeah, it's basically implying that witchcraft can come from very different sources. And American Horror Story has established that all these gods and loas and entities exist. And they exist in this universe. All religion is true in American Horror Story, meaning that Greek mythology could happen in this show. And there are witches in Greek mythology. And yeah, I honestly am so hyped for this season. Like, you have no, I honestly believe this could make or break the show. This is going to be the first season that Ryan Murphy does not have complete control. This is going to be a season where Halle Pfeiffer is calling the shots, since, of course, Ryan Murphy's stepping down from American Horror Story and handing the reins to Halle Pfeiffer, which, honestly, if the show has any hope of surviving, they need to hand the reins over to someone else. I mean, for God's sake, look at Ryan Murphy's recent works with Double Feature, and he's been putting more time and effort into shows like Monster, which I personally don't like sensationalizing serial killers like that, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't like when AHS does it either. Like, just make up your own fucking serial killer. Don't fucking sensationalize a real life serial killer. That's just not right. But yeah, I'm hyped for this season. I genuinely am, and I don't know if they're filming right now, because keep in mind the air quality has not been the best. The whole filming has actually been cursed, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Anyways, this has been American Horror News. I will see you all in the lore video I will have on the witches of American Horror Story. Have a good day, and thank you for 700 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Bye.